Namaste and welcome. Om. Let's sit comfortably and we'll chant Om 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunatu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhinastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing your palms. Once you feel the warmth, you can come to eyes. Feel the indirect warmth, keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle linking movements. Namaste. So we'll be doing a lot of repetitive movement today to build up that heart rate, and we'll also purify the lungs and breath. So the yogic way is that every time the heartbeat raises, we'll try to slow down and breathe deeply. That is what is required here. And great, so I think we can just start with the wrist warm up and then we can get started. So you can just bring your left hand over your right and just bring your fingertips towards the body. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take your right hand fingertips pointing downward and bring your heels of the palm facing forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe a few wrist stretches with the tabletop position, so you can come into your tabletop, and from here bring your fingertips facing towards the knees and just shift your hip back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. From keep your fingertips facing outwards and just make circles clockwise 5 times and anti-clockwise 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. One last one. So you can, the more you bring your shoulders over the wrist, the more it is challenging. And the more you take it back, the easier it becomes. Just lift your heels of the palms up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. So tuck your toes and come into a downward facing dog. The same here for 5 breaths.
Keep lengthening your spine by lifting your tailbone up. Heels may not touch right now because it's the first down dog. So you can just paddle your heels. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And from here you can slowly walk your feet forward in between the thumb. Interlock your elbows and just pulse it here up and down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just sway from side to side a little bit, giving a nice stretch to your hamstring in different angles. 2, 3, maybe you can go very slow. 4 and 5. Exhale, hands on your hip.
Inhale, come back all the way up. Good. So we can get started with the Surya Namaskar. Okay, so from here, Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. First round will go slow. Due, exhale, bend forward, head in. Sway, inhale, head up, back straight. Make sure that you're good, nicely hydrated before you begin this practice. Take your both legs back into plank. Drop your knees and chest and chin down into. And just you can drop your hip down and slide into cobra. First backward bend. Back is feeling really sore maybe because of yesterday's practice. Only now I'm realizing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, moving into downward facing dog.
Do not stay here for 5 counts, just taking a few breaths, and then you can walk forward or jump forward. Exhale, look at the horizon. Exhale, bend forward, head in. Nama, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb.
Exhale, Samasthiti. Round 2. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb.
Due, exhale, bend forward, head in. Three, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana.
Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Try to sink your hip down and take your shoulders back and look up.
Exhale, down Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just one breath here. Sapta, bend your knee and jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, head in.
Nava, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. Round 3. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb.
Due, exhale, bend forward, head in. Srini, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana.
Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana.
Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Try to breathe in Ujjain breath every time you hold the posture. Sapta, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, head in.
Nava, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. Round 4. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb.
Due, exhale, bend forward, head in. Srini, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana.
Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana.
Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just for the short movement that you stay here, just try to bring your heels to the floor. Take your tailbone up, and bring your chest towards the thigh, pressing onto the all 5 tip of the fingers. And from here, bend your knee, look at the place where you want to jump or walk, and walk or jump forward, back straight. Exhale, bend forward.
Now inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. Surya Namaskar, A last round. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Dve, exhale, bend forward, head. Three, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, bend your knee, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. This time we'll stay here for 5 breaths and then we'll move into Surya Namaskar B. 1, lock your chin to the chest, gaze at the navel. 2, try to lengthen your spine. 3, 4, 5, Sapta, bend your knee, walk forward, jump forward, back straight. Ashta, bend forward, headed. Nava, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Saraswati. We're going to hold in chair for 5 counts. Ekam, inhale, bend your knee, tap the tip of the fingers down and take your both arms up. Your knee should not cross your toes. Tuck your belly in and tailbone drops down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dve, exhale, bend forward, head. 3, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk back or jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sapta, lift your right leg up and bring your knee to your chest. Stay here for 5 counts for 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder blades are moving away from each other. 5. Once again, take your right leg back and bring your right leg forward directly in between the thumb. Your left heel stays up and coming into crescent lunge. Tuck your belly in and breathe. So make sure that every time that you come into the posture, stay in the posture and your thigh should be parallel to the floor, shin should be perpendicular to the floor. Try to keep your left knee straight by pushing your left heel down towards the floor. Breathe here. Tuck your belly and learn to engage the core throughout the practice, not even throughout the practice, even when you're at home or at work. Just try to engage your core all the time. This will really help you to get control of your belly fat. And from here, you can lean forward and bring your chest on your thighs. Take your hands back as much as you can. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and from here, Ashta Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And every time, if you want to go extra, then you can add a Chaturanga here and then once again take it back into downward facing dog. So Chaturanga before Urdhva Mukha and after Urdhva Mukha. Inhale, take your left leg up and bring your knee to your chest and stay here for 5 counts. Try to bring your shoulder over the wrist for 1, 2, 3, knee always pressing towards the chest. 4, keep breathing. 5, once again take your left leg up and back and bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. Inhale, rise up into crescent. Bend your left knee generously so that your right knee is straightened and left knee is bending. Press your right heel towards the floor, but it should not touch the floor, just the isometric movement. Tuck your belly in. 2, sink down further. 3, this is the only time to get deeper into the posture. 4, really engaging all the muscle groups here. 5, exhale, lean forward, take your hands back up as much as possible for 1 without losing the balance. Stay connected at one point in front of you for 2,
3, 4, 5. Dvadasha. Take your left leg back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panchadasha, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Shodasha, exhale, bend forward, head in. Saptadasha, inhale, arms up, bend your Uttanasana. Exhale, bend forward, bring your chest on your thigh and take your both hands up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stretch your both arms up and exhale, release. So, this is what the cardio is all about. We'll repeat the posture. So, we'll come into this posture and then once again go up. First time 1 round, first round 1 time, second round 2 times, third round 3 times. So, it will become a cardio. Just follow my instruction. It will be total fun. A total sweaty flow. So let's begin. So first round just 1 time. Ekam, inhale, bend your knee, Uttanasana. Dve, exhale, bend forward, head in, no holding now. 1 breath per moment. Tremi, inhale, head up. Chatwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sapta, lift your right leg up and bring your knee to your chest. Once again, take your right leg back and bring your right leg forward directly in between the thumb. Inhale, rise up into crescent. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, optional Chaturanga and into downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left leg up and back and bring your knee to your chest. Once again, take your left leg up and bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. Coming up into a crescent lunge. Just 1 breath pause here and exhale, go down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale upward. Exhale, optional Chaturanga to downward facing dog. And from here, Panchadasha, bend your knee, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Shodasha, exhale, bend forward. Saptadasha, inhale, bend your knee, Uttanasana. And from here, exhale, bring your chest to your thigh, take your both arms up. And once again, come into Uttanasana. Dve, exhale, bend forward, head in. Tremi, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sapta, lift your right leg up and bring your knee to your chest. Once again, take it back. Bring your right leg forward directly in between the thumb. Coming up into crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward. Go down generously, take your both arms up. Inhale, rise up for 2. Exhale, move down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Our knees extension is always there. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, take your left leg up. Bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, once again, rise up. Bring your left leg forward, directly in between the thumb, coming up into crescent. Exhale, chest to your thighs, arms up. Inhale, 2. Exhale, Vinyasa. Take your left leg back, move down into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, optional down dog. Optional Chaturanga to down dog. From here, Panchadasha, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Shodasha, exhale, bend forward, head. Saptadasha, inhale, arms up, bend your knee, Uttanasana. For 1, exhale down. Inhale, 2, exhale down. Inhale, 3, exhale, lower down. And from here, walk backward, come back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, taking your right leg up and back. Bringing your knee to your nose and chest. Once again, take it back. Bring your right leg forward, directly between the thumb. Inhale, coming, rising up into crescent. Exhale, twist to the thigh, arms up. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale, go down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to left leg up. Bring your knee to the chest. Once again, take your left leg up. Bring your left leg forward. Coming up into that crescent lunge. Exhale, chest to your thighs. Inhale, take your arms up. Inhale, once again, come out. Exhale for 2. Inhale. One last time. Inhale for 3. Exhale, lower to chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Panchalesha, bend your knee, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Chorusha, exhale, bend forward, headed. Saptadesha, inhale, arms up, bend your knee, Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale, go down and bend forward. Inhale, head up. Chitwari, walk back and jump back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Knee to the chest. Take your right leg back once again. Bringing your right leg forward directly between the thumb. Inhale, arms up for crescent. Exhale, down. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale, go low. Inhale for 4. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's move for the left side. Take your left leg up and back and bring your knee to your chest. Take your left leg up once again. Bring your left leg forward directly between the thumb. Inhale, rise up to crescent. Exhale, down. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. One last time. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, optional chaturanga to downward facing dog. Whenever you feel really tired, child's pose is always there for you. You can skip the vinyasa and stay in child's pose and then you can join back. But if you love intensity, then just continue with me. Bend your knee upward, walk forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Exhale, bend forward, head in. Inhale, arms up, bend your knee, Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Take it as a challenge. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Tuck your belly in. Inhale for 5. Exhale. Bend forward. Then inhale. Head up. Chatwari. Walk backward. Jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Right leg lifts. Knee to the chest. Inhale. Right leg goes up. Exhale. Bring your right leg forward. Inhale, rise up into crescent for 1. Exhale, down. Inhale for 2. Really low, go low and take your arms up. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale for 5. Exhale, move down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Right leg is cooking. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale to left leg up. Bring your knee to the chest. Once again, lift your left leg up. And bring your left leg forward and in between the thumb. Rising up into crescent. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Sink your hip down. Exhale for 2. Inhale 3. Exhale. Inhale 4. Exhale one last time. Inhale for 5. Exhale, move down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, optional Chaturanga to downward facing dog. Just take a brief moment. If you want to rest in child's pose, you can. But downward facing dog is always a good active resting posture. Breathe. So now we are moving into the series of 10, which is we'll just come into crescent and Chaturanga and down dog. Crescent, Chaturanga, down dog. So 10 rounds of these. Let's keep rocking. Inhale, take your right leg up and bring your right leg forward and heel between the tongue, coming up into crescent. Exhale, move down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left leg up and bring your left leg forward, coming up into crescent lunge. This was round 1, going down into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. So prepare your mind for 10 such rounds and let's begin. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Bring your right leg forward for round 2. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bring your left leg forward, coming into crescent. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Getting ready for round 3. Right leg lifts up. Right leg forward, coming up into crescent lunge. Exhale, down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bring your left leg forward. Come into crescent. Exhale, moving into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Round 4. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bring your right leg forward. Coming up into crescent lunge. Exhale, move down into Chaturanga or knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bring your left leg forward. Coming up into crescent lunge. Exhale, down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. The last halfway through last round. Inhale, right leg up. Bring your right leg forward. Come up into crescent. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts for round 5. Last one round, round 5. Inhale up. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Last 5. Come on. Inhale, take your right leg up and back and bring your right leg forward. Coming up into a crescent lunge. Exhale. Moving down into Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg grips. Bringing your left leg forward. Coming up into a crescent lunge. Exhale, moving down into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Last 4 left, guys. Come on. Take it as a challenge and let's complete it. Inhale, right leg lifts up high. Bring your right leg forward. Coming up into crescent. Exhale, down Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Coming down forward into crescent lunge. Exhale, move down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift for 8. Bringing your right leg forward. Coming up into a crescent lunge. Exhale, down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts.
Left leg forward, coming up into a crescent lunge. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog.
Last two, come on. Last two, just two. Inhale, right leg up.
Bring your right leg forward, coming up into crescent lunge. Exhale down. Inhale up.
Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left leg up and forward.
Rise up into crescent lunge.
Exhale, downward facing dog.
Just coming up on the last one.
Last one on the right side. Inhale, right leg lifts.
Right leg forward. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. And pause here. In the midst of intensity, let there be stillness. Just observe whatever is happening. The body is totally active. Like when you move something, the force is allowing it to move continuously, but you are staying still, just observing. Get connected to your breath. Feel the heat building up in your body. And from here, bring your hands in front of your chest. Going into that Tai Chi movement. Take your both hands out to the side. Take your arms back. Maybe in Chin Mudra. Arch back. And bring your hands back to the heart. Once again, take it out to your right sides. Arch back. Once again, bring it back to the center. Take your both hands back once again. Arch back. And from here, once again, take your both hands back to the chest. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. Exhale. Moving down into Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog.
Just about to complete on the left side.
Inhale, take your left leg up. Bring your left leg forward. And coming into a crescent lunge. Taking your both arms up. Sink your hip down. You can still feel that pumping. Just make sure that your breath is normal. Just try to take deep and long breath and allow the heart rate to come down. Tuck your belly in, drop your tailbone down, right knee straight, left knee further bent. And from here, hands to your heart. Take your both hands out to your side. Arch back. And once again, bring your hands back to the center. Inhale, take your both arms back. Exhale to the center. Inhale, take your both hands back once again. Exhale back to the center. Inhale, stretch your both arms up into crescent once last time. And from here, move down into Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh. Just stay for last 5 breaths here for 1, 2.
Now you can feel the difference in the flexibility. Your heels should be able to touch down easily. 3. You can easily bring your chest towards the thigh, the crown of the head reaching towards the floor. The shoulders are also stretched. 4
and 5. Slowly shift into plank. Drop your knees down. Let the sweat drip. From here, you can just spread your knees a little wider, maybe 1 arm distance, 1 elbow distance. And from here, bring your right hand to the center, left hand to the center. Take your right hand up towards the sky. And from here, going into a resting posture by bringing your right shoulder down, right cheek down. We're going to stay here for a little longer, just allowing your arms to rest. Maybe you can stretch your hand left hand forward or take it back and catch your right thigh from the back. Whenever we are holding the posture for a little longer, just try to observe your breath.
or at least try to make your breath deep and long. This is called the yogic way, where we are having the control over the breath, not just allowing the breath to pump rapidly or breathe rapidly, making a very shallow breathing. Here, every time we lose the sight of the breath, we come back, we take deep and long breaths. This will really help to develop the strength of your heart. This is the right way to develop the strength of your heart. Taking it high and then once again settling it down. Last 10 seconds here. And slowly release your left hand, place your left hand down onto the floor. And once again stretch your right hand up. And exhale, release it down. Before we move on to the left side, let's just do a few cat cows here. Inhale, take your chin bone up, lift your chin up towards the ceiling. Exhale, round your spine, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale 3. Exhale. Inhale 4. Every time, just go, try to go deeper, find your deeper space. Inhale for 5. Exhale 5. Inhale, left hand raises up and bring your left hand down, left shoulder down. Take your right hand up forward, or maybe right hand behind your back and tension. Try to grab your left thigh and just stay here. Breath is already settled. We're just trying to relax the arms. And slowly you can take your left hand up once again and bring your left hand down. Sorry. So if you think that you are not sweating properly, then we have one more flow left. From here once again, tuck your toes, moving into plank and downward facing dog. Here, taking your right leg up and back once again and bringing your right leg forward and again between the thumb. This time drop your left heel down and coming up into a warrior 2. Okay, rather than just bring the right hand outside your right leg and take your left hand up 90 degrees. So we are coming into a Parshva Konasana. Now just ensure that your left shoulder is not down like this. You're taking your left shoulder up and back, so your body is in one plane. Everything is in just one line. Your shoulders, your wrist, everything is in one line. You stay here. You can always choose to keep a block below your hand if you really can't reach there, or you can come up onto your fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your left hand over the ear and look at your left fingers for 1, 2. Still you're not changing the posture. Your still left shoulder keeps lifting up and your shoulder should be in one line. 3, 4, and 5. Slowly inhale, rise back up into warrior 2.
And from here you can straighten your right knee and take your both arms up. Once again you can bend your right knee, take your both arms out to the side. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale for 5. Just stay here for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now bend your right knee once again. Flip your palms. So your right hand is facing towards the ceiling. Take your left hand on your left thigh and take your right arm over the ear for a reverse warrior. Staying here for 5 breaths. 1. Keep bending your right knee. 2. Take your shoulder up towards the ceiling. 3. Walk your left hand down towards the feet. 4 and 5. Once again moving back into the warrior 2. Bring your right hand, if you want to make it easier, bring your right hand inside your right leg so that it becomes a little easier to do. So we'll move into the Parshvakonasana. Do reverse warrior about 5 times. So use your core and go slow the yogic way. Inhale, gracefully come up into warrior 2 and reverse your warrior. Once again, warrior 2 into Parshvakonasana. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to reverse. Coming back to the center. Right hand down, left arm over the ear. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Coming back to warrior 2. Right knee is always bent. Parshvakonasana. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reverse. One last time. Bring your right hand down, left arm over the ear for 1. Inhale up. And take your right hand back. And once again staying in warrior 2. And from here you can move down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So we'll move on to the left side. Inhale, take your left leg up and back and bring your left leg forward directly in between your thumb. Coming up into, bring your right heel down, stretch your right hand up 90 degrees. Just trying to find that balance here and correct your postures by taking your right shoulder back. Keep your shoulders in one line for 1, 2, sink your hip down maybe if you can, 3, 4, the right outer edge of the foot should be on the floor, 5, take your right hand over the ear and look at your fingers for 1, extended side angle, 2, feel that stretch in your entire right side of the body, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up into warrior 2. Staying here for 5 counts. 1, sink your hip down. 2, stretch your arms away from each other, shoulders relaxed. 3, deep breath. 4, and 5. Inhale, take your both hands up, straighten your left knee. Exhale down into warrior 2. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Sink down further. Every time just try to go down further. Exhale. 5. Turn your palms. Bring your right hand on your right thigh and take your left arm over the ear for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once again, coming into warrior 2, take your left hand down by the side of your left foot or inside the left foot. Take your right arm over the ear. Let's do 5 times. Come on. Inhale up. Reverse your warrior. Once again, come back to warrior 2. And for
Uddita Parshvanasana. Inhale up, exhale for 2. Inhale up, exhale 3. Inhale, rise up, exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, 4. Every time, go for the deeper stretches. Take your arm back. One last time, each side, bend your left knee. Inhale, come up, reverse your warrior. And from here, once again, take your left hand down, right hand over the ear. Bring your right hand down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Just to relax your legs right now, I think there's no other posture than to relax the legs by coming into the pigeon posture. So bring your right shin bone down, drop your left hip down. And it's a nice way to just let go of everything. Inhale, head up. Exhale, lengthen your spine and bend forward. Take your both arms forward. Head down. So just relax here. Slowly inhale, rise up, and once again moving into downward facing dog without the vinyasa. And we'll gently move on to the other side. We'll take the left knee, left shin bone down. Take your right knee back a little bit. It feels so good on the legs. And sink your hip down as much as you can. Inhale, head up. Exhale, bend forward. Stretch your both arms forward. Slowly you can inhale and come up. And once again you can move into a downward facing dog. And slowly you can walk forward and you can sit down into the Vinyasa. Right now we are moving into the cooling down stretches. Bringing your sole of the feet together, open your feet like a book, and from here, inhale, head up, exhale, just bend forward as much as your body allows you to right now. We're just relaxing the muscle groups here with this stretch. Even if you wish to go down, just try to bring your chin over the toes. So your chin should be pointing towards the floor, and then you can go down. Open your feet like a book. The more you open your feet, the more you can bring your chin down towards the floor. And slowly inhale, come up. Bring your both hands behind your back and just lift your hips up a little bit. Just do a small counter posture for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. You can stretch your both legs forward. Remove the extra fat from the glute. For Paschimottanasana, inhale, lengthen your spine, stretch your both arms up as high as possible, and exhale, bring forward. Catch your both big toes, lengthen your spine, inhale, head up, exhale, bring forward. One, two, lengthen your spine as much as you can. 3, deep breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly inhale, rise up. Bring your both hands behind your back and just lift your hip up and drop your toes down onto the floor, drop your head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll go for a twist. So you can bend your right knee, bring your left heel outside your right knee. So this is the mirror effect in case you're just trying to figure out. So just listen to my instruction. Bringing your left knee outside the left heel outside the right knee. Inhale, stretch your right hand up and hook your right armpit on the left knee and go for any version. The first version is keeping your hands on your thigh and twist, or you can catch your ankle if you have the flexibility and look back, or even you can go for the bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back to the center and choose the next. So bring your left knee, bring your right heel outside the left knee, push your right knee inside with your right hand and stretch your left hand up, hook your left armpit on the right knee and go for any version. Drop your right hip down, square your hip, take your right shoulder back and back further with every breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is one of my favorite postures. Really, there's a lot of benefit in doing this posture. You have to breathe deep in that posture. So we'll finish off with some breathing. If you can sit in Vajrasana, the Japanese kneeling posture, or the Indian, this is actually the Indian posture, but the name is called Japanese kneel. And from here, you can stretch your both arms up, interlock your hands like this, and we'll do about 100 pumpings of Kapalabhati. This will really help you to elongate your rib cage, and your lungs are expanded to the maximum capacity. And we'll take about 100 breaths here. So inhale, exhale. If
you can't sit in Vinyasa, you can sit in a cross-leg posture. Just hands have to be lifted up. And from here, inhale for Kapalabhati and begin. Just do one round of breath retention. Inhale. Exhale. Now for the breath retention, inhale a deep breath in and hold this breath for as long as you're comfortable. Letting it go. Sorry. The moment I sweat, I get all this cough and everything and sneeze. The t-shirt is really wet. So we close the session by chanting Om 3 times. So you can sit in a comfortable cross-leg posture. Put palms in Chin Mudra. Inhale for Om. Rubbing your palms. Once you feel the warmth, we can come the eyes. Keeping your palms in front of your face, switching to blinking, open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll have a in yoga class. relax and stretch tomorrow. Thank you.